Oh, wait for it. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Okay, so... Right, first match. Here I am. Like, I was jumping middle of the map all the time. Because I know, you know, it's Sano. Kind of need to run a lot. Every single time. So, one circle was... 2 circles were here. In the up, like... What's that? Northeast? Like, furthest northeast possible. And then one circle went like Camp Alpha. And then from Camp Alpha, it got back somehow to ruins. Like, so the first circle was like here. Anyway. Wait for it. This is the first kill. It was like a constant panic. So this is the first kill. I got on the guy. I was waiting for the perfect opportunity. I heard him. I think I heard him because he came with a vehicle or he was fighting. I'm not sure. Anyway, that was the first kill. I got up afterwards. No, actually, second kill was also from the pro and I got a little more close. There were 2 guys fighting above my head. And I had QBU. I'm like, alright, let's wait for a perfect chance for this guy to completely stop. Because I knew I had to get 2 shots, right? And everybody on the tournament knows how to play. So I got 2 out of 3 shots here, which was awesome. And then a huge chaos. Why is my... Wait for it. Okay. And a huge chaos now. I got a little lucky here. So, 5 alive at this point. I have to move to the safe. Oh, this is the guy here in the right corner. This is the guy that I killed twice that has good KD. That was salty on chat. Anyway, I'm getting into the safe. I heard him shooting. I heard him moving now. Got him from the side. 3 alive at this point. I'm gonna heal up. And maybe take some Kobe's. I was like, oh my god. Look at me. Look at me shaking. Like, 3 alive. And those 2 are gonna fight each other. And I'm like, alright, I have a chance. I knew where they are. I knew he was somewhere there. I wasn't sure. I'm like, Kobe, this, that. Alright, I had 4 Kobe's at this point. I think I had 4. This was the first one. 3 Kobe's, I think, actually. Second one. It didn't reach him. Okay, he's moving now. He saw me. I saw him. Potato, of course. I'm like, a little bit. I tagged him. And I'm like, alright, Sansen, come on, Kobe. Kobe, you're good with Kobe's. You're good with Kobe's. So, that was kind of... GGVP, I Kobe'd him. And like, I started yelling so much. And Teta were like, yes! Yes! I just wanted to play the tournament and we won the chicken, you know? Like, yes! It was insane, right? It was insane. I didn't even know he went to prone in front of the rock. That was actually smart. That was actually pretty smart. And I got him with the Kobe on the side. So, that's the first match. So, the second match... I'm like, okay, maybe if I get like into top 50, because you can't know, guys. You can't know. It's a lot of RNG in this game, right? If you die early, sometimes you die early. You know, you jump to the same area where somebody jumps, he finds the gun sooner, right? So the second match, I was waiting for the guys. So this is the deal. These 2 guys were fighting. I don't know how to maybe if I put it, maybe if I get the bigger picture. Wait for it. No, I need the whole match. The whole match. All right, so wait for it. Oh yeah, this is after it. So I'm running towards the safe, right? I'm running towards the safe. I heard some shots where this Grinderdag guy is. And I'm like trying to find the perfect position. I knew there was like tons of people. So the circle was also... If I can show you the circle. Where's the circle? Maybe. So the circle was awful. As it moved all the way to the upper left side. Wait for it. Can I get... So, okay, so here's the fight prior to this, which I potatoed. No? Wait for it. 2 guys were fighting there at the edge, right? 2 guys were fighting there at the edge. And I went to see what's happening. Okay, guys, so I wasn't fully chicken. I went to see what's happening. I saw a guy. I'm like, I see a guy. Let's try, you know, I want the chicken first match. Let's go a little bit aggressive, right? So I didn't know who killed whom and where exactly was this guy. I thought maybe he was from the outside, and then I jumped a little bit and I saw him in the corner and I threw a Kobe, but the Kobe was freaking too short. I had to jump Kobe this. And I missed it, and I didn't want to vault because if I vaulted, he would just zerg me. So I was like kind of blocked what to do here. And I'm like, you know, let's go back because somebody will probably push from top of the hill and get me because I always die like that. And I jumped again and I see him in the corner again. And now I jump Kobe. And this would be perfect, Kobe. And then he started running. I saw him running into the city. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think I want to take this fight. And look at this. I didn't even notice, by the way, if you check the minimap, there was like 4 guys over there, right? And I'm like, you know what? We made too much noise now. They're going to be scared anyway. They're going to think somebody is waiting for them. So let's just go to the safe and get a better position. So I didn't get a kill here, but I really wanted to. I really tried. We go to the... I think I saw a guy there. I'm not sure. I think I did. I'm not sure. Anyway... I'm pushing to the safe now, and this is like the most screwed up moment of all times. I'm trying to find a perfect position to prone. I'm like, I'm gonna prone this shit. 31 alive. I'm just gonna wait at the edge of the zone because there's gonna be shitloads of people. I have QBU. This thing will zerg from prone. And, you know, it's a tournament. Everybody prones. I don't care, right? I don't care. Everybody prones. I don't give a shit if somebody's going to tell me, camper, you prone. Did I get the kill? I did. Great. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to use a suppressor on M4 rather instead of QBU because probably somebody will step on me. So this is what happens. 2 people start freaking fighting over my head. It was horrible. I heard a guy. Can we get this person not to invite me? Sorry, wait for it. Block all. All right, guys, don't invite me while I'm trying to analyze the gameplay. So, look at this now. This is the thing. So, I'm trying to find a perfect angle. I'm like, I don't see shit from this bush, you know. I'm not used to playing from prone. You guys know that. You know how I play. I'm like, all right, let's try to... At least I'm going to be hidden from down there. And I'm going to hear them approaching. So... I'm gonna put the volume up. You guys hear? So I hear shots behind. This guy, by the way, use MKZ. He plays well. So I'm waiting for those guys from the city. Actually, for one guy from the city. I didn't know there's gonna be more, but since the circle was all the way on the north, you know, there's gonna be more. So, all right, I was trying to do something here with this angle of the camera, but doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm waiting, patiently waiting. And look at this now. Look at this now. Look at this now. I hear a guy. The guy's approaching me. This Kula 11. Listen now. I suddenly hear footsteps on my right. I'm like, shit. And I see him. And I'm not moving. I'm like, did he see me? Did he see me? I'm just following. I don't want to start shooting until I have like 100% kill. Like if I would start shooting now, I might not get a kill because he would go behind. Like people know how to play. Like they know exactly where the shots came from so they can take cover. And I'm like, I'm not going to shoot. And I'm flipping out right now. Look what's happening. Another guy's getting into the zone. Right? That's lower ground. This guy in the blue, it's lower ground. And now these 2 guys are going to start shooting at each other. And I'm like, shit. So these guys started shooting. It's cool. I'm like, fudge. This guy is gonna put on smoke, and I'm like, no. So this Ioki guy, he killed a guy in the. So I don't know what's going on right now. He killed one guy, but I don't know who did he kill, right? So I didn't know there was. I'm like, shit. Taiva is here at this point. I'm telling her, I'm surrounded. I'm so scared. I'm gonna be dying the next 10 seconds. So this guy did a smoke. I don't hear shit. He did a smoke up there, and he did a great play. He wanted to flank that guy. And I heard him again. And look at this moment right now. This is probably the luckiest kill of my life. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I don't want to shoot. And I'm like, shit, I have to shoot. I get up. I try to see where that guy is down there. Like, to continue fighting, because I'm like, all right, this guy's gonna push me. But he didn't push, because I didn't know he killed the guy, and he was actually looting down there in the house. I'm like, all right, he gotta be somewhere. I couldn't locate exactly, but I knew he was somewhere, right? And then I saw him here, moving at the edge. Look at this now. I will see him now here. I saw him here. And I'm not sure did he see me. I'm not sure did he see me. He probably did. He probably did. He picked. Now I picked. And I'm like, I have only 2x. I need to get 4x. And I'm like, all right, he started running to the safe. Let's get lucky. Let's get that 4 times. And I managed to find 4 times. And I took more Kobe's and whatnots and boosters. And I just went to the safe, right? So nothing happened here. Nothing happened here. This guy managed to... He went on the right side. Right? He went on the right side. Look at this kill. Like, that kill was like 200 meters and I didn't hear it. It suppressed UMP. You don't hear shit. So anyway, I'm waiting at the edge. And there's a plane going on over my head and I'm like, shit, if this guy's gonna push, I'm screwed. Right? I'm screwed. Alright. So the blue pushes. The blue pushes and I'm like, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. At this point, I'm thinking... It's horrible. These houses are taken for sure, right? These houses are taken for sure. So I'm like, oh my god, man. There's somebody camping the windows. I'm toasted. I know there's a guy here. I know there's a guy here. He for sure didn't cross the road. He's not that crazy, right? We were fighting here. So he's for sure somewhere here. And it's a pretty open area here. You have like maybe a few trees. And I'm like, I'm gonna probably be dead here. I'm gonna probably... be dead here, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna go left side of the houses. Screw it. All right. So I started going. Oh, I heard him killing somebody, by the way. I heard him healing. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure who killed who, but I heard some shots, right? I heard some shots here, right? Toop toop. And I thought actually this guy got him. I wasn't sure. So I was trying to search for him. But I couldn't see anybody, obviously, because he was dead. Right? And it was time to move. I'm like, no, 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 no. Look at this area here in front of me. Like, it's just not good. It's just not good. Look at this. There's a house there, and I'm like, shit. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? And I'm like, So I wanted to go as slow as possible. So I took my time and double boosted here at the tree. Or at the rock. Somewhere here at the tree. I took my time. Or at the rock. I'm not sure. Well, this tree here in the shade. So I'm like, okay, let's just, you know, the blue is moving so slowly, so you have so much time. I didn't want to get into the safe too early, and I'm thinking, should I go to the houses or should I stay somewhere outside? Because I'm awful with fighting in the closed areas. I don't like it. It's too claustrophobic for me, I guess. And I'm like, all right, okay, I heard the shots up there, and I'm like, okay, let me try to push up there. But there was so many windows at the house, and I'm like, let's push it. And then I realized nothing is in the safe, and I heard one more shot, and I'm like, no, bail. Let's go down. Let's go down. So this rock is not in the safe, obviously. I don't want to get into the shack. I don't want to get into this house, but it's probably being camped. So I just jumped to see if there's somebody in the corners. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to hug this rock and turn around towards the house. Because the rock is protecting my back, right? The rock will protect my back from these guys. I want to see... I don't want to get shot from somebody here in the house. Because they heard shots behind my back too. This is how I died the first day, guys. This is how I died the first day, because I was like focused on where the shots were, and then I got shot in the back because somebody else also heard the shots and then saw me, right? So I was like, you know, I'm gonna stay here and look at the house because I'm gonna hear footsteps behind me. I'm not gonna see a guy, but the rock is protecting me. I'm gonna hear the footsteps, and this is exactly what happened. 8 alive at this point, and look at the circle now. The freaking circle is gonna close on ruins. Right. Look at the circle. And I know, you know the area around the ruins, right? The ruins, like, there's nowhere to hide. It's all water around it. And I'm like, look at the circle, man. So I'm here. There's one guy who shot behind my back. I didn't know there's somebody in the houses, but I was sure there was somebody, right? In this house particular. So 2 guys were here. And look at the ruin. Look at the zone. These are huge rocks, which you have to jump off and lose a lot of HP. So the only ways to go this way. The only ways to go this way for me, right? And I knew there was like... I wasn't the only one. Crazy. Crazy. Awesome commentary. Wow. Thank you. What a such a shit circle. I know. I know. You will see how I died in Patient Shooter. You will see how I died in this match. That was even better. That was even better story. I was like, fudge. Anyway... So I got up, and look at this moment. I see a guy, but he didn't see me. Look at this. I'm like, oh, fuck. Let's go back. I heard him. right? He didn't hear me. I was lucky. He was jumping. He was doing a lot of noise. And I'm like, it's my kill. It's my kill. He died. By the way, I killed this guy 2 times in the tournament as well. So I got him. This is sound on my system. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm looting for Kobe's and whatnots. So, and this is where the panic kicks in. Like I made some shots. Okay, I do have a suppressor, but still, whoever is close, they know, and they know I have to go that way. Like they know I have to go that way. I have nowhere to go, and I'm like, shit, doesn't matter. It's 7 alive. I have 2 kills already. It's good. It's good. You know, even if I die now, it's Gucci, right? So I'm checking around. I'm flipping out, and then I hear 2 guys fighting, and I'm like, damn! Third party for the win. I got the kill. I got the kill. I didn't know though. I was just so focused on trying to get a kill that I didn't see the guy I killed actually kill this guy. So I was flipping out. I thought there was one more guy here. I wasn't sure. All right, I wasn't sure. And I'm like, where to go now? Look at the ruins. Like, where to go? This is not in the save. This rock is not in the save. You have only pillar. These rocks are probably taken. Somebody's gonna be there and just zerg me. Is there somebody on the right? I don't know. I have to look all the way around, and I'm like, and the blue is closing. Shit, 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 shit. What to do, what to do, what to do? And I'm like, well, screw it. Let's just go. All right. And I hugged this pillar. 5 alive. I hugged this pillar. And now I'm just gonna play the whole match from here. I won't skip it. So I'm not sure if the guy's there, right? I'm not sure what happened to this guy. I'm like 4 alive. Okay, 1 is for sure somewhere there. Somebody has to be in the ruins already, like the luckiest person ever. Probably looted ruins and never got out of it. And I'm like, okay, okay, okay. What to do? It's crazy. It's so much different playing tournaments, guys, than playing regular matches. Because everybody's try-harding. You have like 4th circle and there's still 40 people alive, you know? People really try. And it's so much more intense. Whatever, if you miss your shot, you're probably done, right? If you miss your shot, you're probably done. Because you don't have people with 20 hours in PUBG playing the tournaments. Maybe, but, you know, people who apply for tournaments, they kind of, like, you know how to play. So I'm just waiting here. And then I saw a guy at the pillar over there. And I'm like, let's take shots. I got 2 shots. Unfortunately, it was probably limb shots. So this guy actually made it. He came into my blind spot. So I'm looking around now because I made some noise, right? After you make noise on the tournaments, you don't tunnel vision on that person. So look what happens here. He started going towards ruins immediately. And I didn't see him because he was in my blind spot because of the scope. Look at this now. I scoped and he was actually in the black part of my scope on the right. It was super unlucky, so I didn't know he already went. I mean, I knew later on he already went. I was waiting for him because I'm like, it's a free kill, right? Anyway. I moved from this pillar, so the circle closes in the angle of ruins. I'm boosting up. I need to cross an open area again. I'm like, please, please, I don't want to die. I knew this guy was still alive, so I was thinking he can maybe be here, close. You know, waiting for me to cross over. Anyway, I managed to cross over, which was great. So I'm like, let's hug this. Let's hug this area here. Let's hug this area. I don't want to. Is there any? Match 3. Match 2 death analysis. All right. So this is what's happening right now, guys. This is what this is what's happening. So the circle is closing. I'm waiting here. I know this guy is here. Like, I know this guy is here because he's the one that I was shooting at. And he for sure didn't enter the ruins because, you know, who would enter the ruins and get, just, you know, get in all those angles where he might get shot. And I knew he's probably in the same position where I am on this side. Incredible, right? So he's basically in the same position on this side. It's gonna close. Look at him. Look at him. He's waiting for me. I'm waiting for him, you know? So this is the thing. So there's one guy up here on top of the ruins. On top of the ruins, right? I don't even know how you get up there after... How you get up there? There is a way, of course. Oh, anyway, so he's on the third floor. And look at the fourth guy. And the fourth guy is all the way over there behind the ruins. So look what happens now, right? I'm waiting for this guy. We have the guy here. We have the guy up there. And two of us here, right? And two of us here. Crazy. We are all waiting for somebody to start shooting. Because nobody's moving. Like, nobody's moving. And then this guy happens up here. Right, so I went down here. I went down here. And so he knows I'm here as well, right? He knows I'm here as well. Look at us. Look at us, man. Look at us. I'm trying to find a better angle. I'm thinking, should I be up here or should I be up here? But for sure, the guy's here. So look at me. Look at me. I'm waiting for him. And now this dude, number 9, he decides to throw a Molotov. Look at this guy, number 10. Look at this guy. He didn't even peek. He didn't even peek. He didn't even peek. He didn't even peek. So this guy, number 9, he throws a Molotov inside. And that was the only sound that somebody made in Top 4 Alive. And I'm like, good. It has nothing to do with me. Like, this molly has nothing to do with me. It's not my thing, you know? So, but what I didn't know, right, is, and I'm like, I'm still focusing on the guy which is next to the stairs. Because he might push. He might push, you know, he might think I'm in the fight. And I'm like, this is my kill, I'm waiting for him. But this guy, number 10, decides to check the freaking Molotov, or what happened here. So he comes closer, and he peeks the corner, and he gets the free kill on me. Look at him. I'm waiting for this guy who is finally moving, right? Who is finally moving. I'm like, this is my kill, man, I got it. And look at this guy. He gets me from the back. He gets me from the back. And now this guy up here kills the number 10. And I actually think use MKZ. I actually think this guy won. But this is a replay, so I couldn't see the fight. Anyway. Well, there's that. Intense. Crazy, crazy. So I'm thinking, oh my god, I got a chicken. I ended up 4th. I'm running good, and I'm thinking, you know, the last match, let's just try to get into top 15, and you know, I might end up in top 10 on the tournament. That would be like, wow. So here's the thing, I had to take an early fight. I had to take a super early fight. 3 of us jumped in the city, and I'm like, all right, let's do it. Let's get aggro. I got a kill on this guy. I decided to push. People usually don't do that on tournament as much. But I decided, so what happened here? He didn't see me. He was scoping. When he was at the doors, he was scoping. I got into his blind spot. It was like the perfect time, the most perfect timing ever. Wait for it. So when he peeked, so here, when he peeked the door, he was already in the scope. And I think I got into his blind spot of the scope because he was looking the door, and I got a kill here. I was just so happy. I was just so happy. Early kill, 38 alive. Shit. The second kill, probably my favorite one, even though it's from the prone, I found car 98. So I heard a shot behind my back, and I'm like, I think I saw a guy there. Actually, I knew he was fighting there, right? I knew this guy was fighting because I heard it earlier. So there was like, he was in prone. It looked for me, by the way, that he's in the crouch. He was in prone. I got a car 98 shot. So this is how it looked like here. Wait for it. I was waiting for him. I was waiting for him to stop moving, but he was wiggling all the time, so I just took a shot. I was so happy, and I turned around, and I didn't want to get from prone, because I knew this guy here, Mr. Strikers. Where's the third match? I knew he was there. I knew he was there. Wait for it. Mr. Strikers. 20 alive. 14 alive. Okay, so here's the thing. This is how I heard the guys there, right? Oh, this guy again. This law guy. This law guy. So these guys were fighting there. And I knew there's a guy here, and I wanted to get into I wanted to get to a better tree, and I'm like, there's no better tree because everything is open, but let's just stay here. It is what it is. Look at the zone, guys. Look how many people there are in the freaking small zone. You know how small this zone is? It's just crazy. Crazy. So this Mr. Striker decides to go back, and I killed this guy with car 98, right? I killed this guy with car 98. He's gonna come there. I saw his head. And I'm like, oh my god, let's take a shot with a car. I wasn't confident, you know. I wasn't like, you know, car 98. If you miss your shot, if you don't have a suppressor, I mean, even if you have a suppressor, but I'm like, you know, screw it. 15 alive, let's just take the shot. So I got the kill. And now this guy, Law guy, over my head, he killed Mr. Striker. And now I'm waiting for this guy. Where is he? Okay. Where's Mr. Striker? This was probably the most patient kill I ever had. So I knew this guy killed somebody. And I knew he was gonna come. The blue is closing. So I'm just trying to wait for a guy. Teta Eva was like, shoot, shoot, shoot. You won't have another chance. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm like, chill. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wait. Oh, I killed him already here. Wait for it. So, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Tete is like, shoot, shoot. I'm like, no, he has to go, come in the open area. He can't be behind the tree. He has to come in the open area. She's like, shoot, shoot, shoot. And I'm like, I will shoot right about now. Oh my god. It was just like, this guy was the salty, by the way, the salty one. Anyway, 4 alive. Here I am. I know one guy's here, right? I know one guy's here. I'm running to another side. There's no trees in front. I can't play with this guy. So I'm thinking, where's the last guy? He has to be in the houses there. It was a... So at this point, I don't know. I don't know. The situation is like this. He was the only one in circle, the one down there. I'm like, okay, I have to go in. And I really wanted two of them to start fighting, but it didn't happen. So I just boosted up. And I'm like, all right, let's go. All right, let's go. So I got into fight with the guy 36. I missed my shot. I missed my car 98 shot. That was the sad part. But it was a good fight. A little bit of potatoing. What a match, huh? You can hear Teta yelling now. Sweet Lou, she was just like, shoot, 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 shoot already. I'm like, chill. You know, chill. All right. You got me. Alright, I'm taking car 98 and look at this thing. I think it flew next to his ear. Look at this. It flew next to his freaking ear. Alright. Where is it? So I'm like, car 98. Car 98. And this actually flew next to his ear. You see where I shot? I shot here. I shot right at his like left ear. And I'm like, shit, I'm healing. I'm healing. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead here. I thought he's gonna Kobe 100%. I had to turn on the side also to see is the third guy gonna push me. There's so many things you have to think about which you're not thinking about in regular matches. It just like, all right. Anyway, I want to show you something. He got me here. He got me here. But I want to show you what happened on his screen. He stayed on like 10% HP. I got the shot. But since this game doesn't have tradings, it was either a next shot or since this game doesn't have tradings. So I want to show you his perspective. Okay, so this is his perspective, right? He got me here. Here he did a perfect headshot. Now he did a headshot. Boom. All right, I'm healing. He's pushing towards the save. This last guy was patiently waiting, right? For the... All right, he's patiently waiting. This guy doesn't know car or something. All right. I pushed to the front tree. He knew I was here. He knew I was here. I'm like, look at his HP. Look at his HP. Right. This is where I died. Wow, it was incredible, right? It was incredible. Anyway, I don't know who got the... I think actually this MKZ guy was second on the tournament. But anyway, it was enough for me to win the tournament. I couldn't believe it. And by far, like I had 1,200 points, and the next one had like 800 or something. Crazy, right? Crazy. So that's that. My tournament analyze. But when they counted all 3 matches together, GGVP. Right. So I'm actually not gonna do a video. I'm just gonna cut out this part of the stream and like, ha! I just saved myself 4 hours of work. Crazy.